Hi, good day. Our topic for today is how to edit a Word document. 2016 version, but to also work to 2013 version of the Word documents. Uh, there are two parts of this video tutorial. This will be the first part. The first topic is how to select text. Now, as you notice on this one, let's say whenever selected the text appears highlighted as shown as below. Something like this. Let's say I wanted to highlight this particular part. I simply start and then select just like that. So similarly on the picture that you have seen, that is how you select a group of text. You can actually select a single text or a single word if you prefer. Then you can able to cut, copy, or paste it somewhere in the entire document. Now, it is said that selecting a text is easy done. As I've shown it earlier, you can move the cursor to the beginning of the text that you want to select. Number 2, click and hold it in the left button of your mouse and drag it to the text that you want to select. It will highlight the selected text as shown on the text above. Simply release the button when you are finished, then selecting, and you have already selected the text that you want. Next to that, if you want to select the entire document, simply click home and then select the tab in the ending. Then you can select all. As seen in the picture, it is something like this one. And then you can select the objects, select all, or select all the text in the similar formatting. And then you can select have a panel. As again, somewhere here at the part, you can able to select all, meaning all the text, and then you can select all the objects, and then select all the text with a similar formatting. And then later you can have a selection panel. Now, if we go back, this will highlight all the text for formatting. And then once you get able to select, there are several things that you can do with it. First, you can cut the text, or you can perhaps change the font size or the font type. How do we do that? For example, this one. I can able to cut it. See, it's gone. And then I can bring it back, of course. Or I can either change the font size by simply showing you how to make it big or how to make it smaller. Or I can change the font type. Do you notice? I can make it an Algerian. Just things like that. So once you have selected the text, you're actually allowed to make modification or change to that selected part. Now let's go down a little bit later. However, you can also cut the selected text. You can either delete it or paste it to another particular part. Let me show you an example. See, I highlighted this part. Control X, and then I put it somewhere on top. And there it is. Now I can change that and then bring it back. So manipulation of text, you can highlight it, delete it or cut it, and then paste it on the other part or whatever part of your document. As an example, there is an excerpt from, actually that's from my blog. Let's say I wanted to transfer or to reverse the paragraph of the second paragraph into the first paragraph, meaning I wanted to transfer some of this text into the first part. I'm simply going to highlight and copy it. Obviously, I need to cut it. And then I just simply click the icon scissor or cut. You can actually use a shortcut key of X, Control X, and then you can actually combine it and then post it on top. So after you have cut the second part, and then you can actually paste it on the text. Now use an example in the first paragraph. Once you see the cursor, go to the ribbon and use the home tab and then paste it on the clipboard. You see, the other part of the paragraph is actually started from what you can utter. Now it actually start from the clock is ticking and it is waiting for something. Let us go back to the first part. You see, the very first paragraph stated that what can you utter in the time that you are waiting for the final moment. Now from this unhighlighted document, or unhighlighted text rather, will be put on the second paragraph. As you notice on this page, there you are. So that is how we use delete, cut and paste. So when you can cut an object, it is copied on the clipboard, and then when you can delete an object, it is also on the clipboard. So remember to delete text, select text, and click text using those things. Now obviously, you can copy it also the selected text. Let's say the highlighted, I can press Ctrl C as a shortcut key, and then I can paste it and then change a little bit about it. And then there are things like that to make your work easier. So for the selected type, there are three ways on how to copy the text and objects to the clipboard. Select the text to be copied, or copy the icon on the clipboard. Select the text of the object to be copied, position the mouse over it and right click, and then select the copy to menu. Select text or object to be copied and hit Ctrl C. Now everything that you have copied will goes to the clipboard. Wow, what is a clipboard? It automatically send all the things or the part of the text or figures or pictures that you have copied, and then it will be put there for a moment. It holds the text that you copy paste from your to use. For example, I have copied the word I want it. It will be stored later in your clipboard, and then if you want to have it copied again, you don't need to copy it. You just simply paste it to the documents that you have. Up to 25 documents or text can be saved at your clipboard. You can see it in your home tab. Underneath, expand. For example, at this one, I have the format painter. I have the clipboard. Once I click this, you can able to see everything that I have created. Actually, I only have one. But if I highlighted this one, Control C, you notice the changes because I added one, another one. I highlighted this and then paste Control C. Now my clipboard has three more items or documents. That's how the clipboard works. Everything that you have copied will be stored on the clipboard, and then later you could able to use it. So you could able to utilize all the things that you have highlighted, copied in your clipboard, and then paste it later on your documents. You can actually remove, or you can actually paste it all, or you can remove all of them. For example, I need to remove all of them. I just simply click clear all and try to minimize and hide that. I just simply click. Now, these are the process or the things that you have in your clipboard. Now, obviously, we have copied, paste, and then we need to understand what is this paste. Mm. There are three ways to paste the document. Paste means these are your highlighted documents that copied in your clipboard, and then you want to put it on your document. So you need to paste it. So it is somewhere you need to put those part of your document or part of your text in your document. You just simply move the cursor that you want to place the items and then click paste. And then that's it. For example, I highlighted this particular part of the word, then use space, Control C, and then I wanted to put it underneath, I'm sorry, underneath here. I just simply control paste Control B, and then I already pasted the text. That's how we simply do it.